to the community of Sea Vista in St. Francis Bay now, where they say they've waited over 10 years for housing. The community consists of 10 informal settlements. They experienced flooding of their homes after heavy rains over the last 2 days. The Sea Vista residents submitted a memorandum of demands to the council. The communities accused the municipality of not involving the community on matters related to the projects that were done for them and for the opening of a councillor's office. Siphosethu Booi joins us now. Siphosethu, good afternoon. What's the story there?
Well, good afternoon to you, Stephen. And of course, like you correctly stated, that the community of Sea Vista says that they've been waiting for close to 10 years for proper housing. Some have lived in the areas, or rather in the informal settlements that we visited this morning, for close to 30 years now. And the situation there, Stephen, as we were making our way in and around the different informal settlements, we noticed just how bad the situation is. I mean, there were illegal connections of electricity and just electricity cables running on the ground within water. So the situation there is quite dire, and of course with numerous attempts to also speak to the councillor of the ward to try and understand what could be the disconnect between her office as well as the community. And we spoke to her, Stephen, and she explained the fact that there's no disconnect as far as communication between her office as well as the community, but it's just an issue of the office of the councillor, who is an ANC councillor, and a bit of a political squabble, if you may, between the DA-led municipality here. It is the only municipality that governs in this area, away from, of course, the multi-party coalitions that you would see in areas like Gqeberha, Stephen, and her just saying that this could be an issue of sabotage from the DA municipality to not bring service delivery to the residents of these informal settlements, with then these cases would then result to the community members, of course, being agitated and not wanting anything to do with the information that will be coming forth to them, being brought by the municipality, or rather also by the councillor, because of the issues that they've been raising for many years. Also, the councillor stating that the particular land that these informal settlements is actually not owned by the municipality, but it's a land that's owned by public works. There has been discussion in previous years and in previous governance between the municipality as well as the public works department, and those negotiations are underway, but there's no timeline, Stephen, with regards to when the issue of housing will be sorted out for those community members that live in those informal settlements that are plus or minus 2,000 people, and only 4 ablution toilets that are used by those communities there. And we spoke to the councillor, and this is what she had to say to us.
The land issue has been a problem from previous years, from previous councillors, and the argument is that the land belongs to public works. And there was a process where they said that public works is going to sign over the land to Kocha municipality so houses can be built there for people. But up till now, that has yet to happen. Unfortunately, those people don't have electricity there, and that's another sad truth, because people are getting killed because of the illegal connections.
That's Newzroom Jonah, Stephen, just also stating what I already said about the issue of that land that belongs to the Public Works Department that will be signed through to the Kocha municipality. And you must also take note of the fact that there's a new mayor that will be sworn in on Friday here at the Kocha municipality. From what we understand also is that Horatio Hendricks, who was the DA mayor of the towns here, St. Francis Bay, Jeffreys Bay, Humansdorp, and smaller towns, is now leaving this particular position to Hetzenik Borneman, who is going to be taking up office on Friday. And we will be receiving feedback and also answers to some of the questions that we will be posing to them with regards to service delivery needs of those residents of St. Francis Bay as well as Humansdorp, Stephen, because Humansdorp also seems to be suffering from the exact similar situations that the residents of St. Francis Bay are suffering from. So we will be hearing from the new mayor Mayor Hetzenik Bonman in a few hours' time with regards to what the way forward will be for him when he takes up office from Friday onwards.
Siphosethu Booi, thank you very much indeed. Do appreciate that live update. Well,